What's going on, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here with Season 2, Episode number 3 for Orphan Black, which is called Mingling Its Own Nature with It. So I'm really hyped for this. It looks like, Sarah does have her hands on Kira, so she's also... Yeah, we learned that Kira wasn't with Prolifians. She was with Mrs. S. Well, there were Prolifians, actually, so technically she was with Prolifians, but, Mrs. S was none the wiser about this until the whole... Dun truth bomb got unveiled. But yes, it seems like Sarah has Kira in safe hands now. Why is this on weird? Hold on. Yes, it's I say safe hands, of course. Dyad would still probably be wanting to come after her, especially if Kira and Sarah are property of Dyad, so yes, it was also very interesting to see Thomas getting killed brutal killing off for Thomas with the Prolifians, of course, and now there's a lot more extra security, I guess, with Helena. There's a lot more Prolifians than we saw in season 1. I think we only saw Thomas, and there's like a bunch of them now, and there's a couple of people who are so adamant on, I guess, well, they are so adamant on, I guess they'll hold some extra security for Helena, they'll do a better job of her than Thomas did. I don't know. It seems like they're going to, now take Helena under their claw, especially with how creepy they are. They definitely do give off creepy vibes compared to other people within their, farm or whatever. But yeah, I'm really hyped for this. So with that said, let's just delve into episode number 3 of Orphan Black, Season 2. Let's go.
Just makes me queasy.
She was cold, Faye.
She's got a lot more.
This is insane.
Maybe protecting over Sarah.
She makes tea.
Dyad.
And she taught me piano.
He's studying shit.
Oh, bloody
no! No!
Come on! That's...
Helena. Light him up.
Shit. Let's get the cremation process, I guess. That's the thing, they'll be using Helena for their best means. We got conflict. Two big things, conflict. Oh, is he gonna say? Oh no, I thought. Uh-oh. No. You put that picture down.
A Shakira-haired lookalike?
A Shakira-haired lookalike.
Proof. Surveillance shows some guy wheeling around.
Shakira, get it.
No idea on either one
Sarah,
of them.
Kira.
Yet.
At the end, at the...
Sit your ass down,
Okay, I get it. I think I'll
Shakira.
I might be stretching it, but oh well.
Let it go. If you don't, I will go to Hardcastle myself and tell him you're still after it.
You know you're letting down 2 partners now, right? Me and Beth.
Well, I mean, it was
And
a complete disaster.
you're not involved.
Like
Get
my
out.
worst nightmare. A big dress rehearsal tomorrow, right?
She'll nail it.
Who's my little star?
That is not helping.
Well, why
Break
don't
a
you
leg?
sit down right here and let me relax you? Morning's my best time.
I just
What was that?
I just found out. I think you have a right to see this.
All right.
Oh,
Just want to show you.
this is her thing. Oh, no. I was thinking it was something to do with the blood.
Who is that?
I'm Jennifer Fitzsimmons. I'm a
Fitzsimmons!
teacher and swim coach
Wait!
at
Fitzsimmons?
Sheldon High. So they asked me to keep this video journal because they found polyps on my lungs.
So she's similar case.
Having trouble.
Right? She died 3 days ago.
Well, the good thing is Cosima's just... I believe she's just, recently contracted this, so she's got a bit longer, and hopefully enough time to sort this out, but
When are we
Fitzsimmons
gonna see
died.
Mrs. S again?
I don't know. Where is Tomas?
Gone. My dad said back to Europe in the Dark Ages.
Oh. Oh. Is that way of saying dead?
Ribbons.
Oh. I mean, she did try to prod his eyes out. Take the maybe she just doesn't like chicken. God, oh god, oh god. Wait, it's not one of the dyad, it was the original occupants. Who? Cal?
Do you know him? What the hell are you doing in my house?
We were in a bind. We broke in. I'm sorry.
Wait.
I'm sorry.
Hey, my dad.
Wait, is he? He? Oh! That? Yeah! Holy shit! The father of...
Is this a scam?
Kira? Wow!
You with the cute little girl and she
Actually
goes,
doesn't
"Are you
look
my
bad,
daddy?"
so
And
that's
they get
great.
kissed again.
Real mom and dad. Yeah?
Yeah.
When I was your age, it made me very angry. And I was so confused. And I don't want that for you. I guess I brought you here because there's two parts of you. Yeah? One of them is me.
It's your dad, isn't it?
And one is your dad. Do you get that?
She doesn't want that. You know, I guess she doesn't want that
Cal?
heartache that she went through.
Yeah. A long time ago, I liked him very much.
Past tense, Kira. Past
I
tense.
like his beard.
Good girl! Good girl! Beards are cool.
There's nothing more to say, except goodbye to Kira.
Damn, I mean, that has hurt him. I can understand why it might have bothered him. In a sense, but...
You ready?
they kept her in storage. Man, this is... she doesn't want to do this, like, go through, like, this is... I'm really loving the Cosima's, like, this story.
I take it you did a
It's
rotation
scary.
biology. Did in the uterus and spread from there. That could be the cause of her infertility. Possibly.
So, are you saying...
No, right now is not a good time. Sorry, it's my mom. Sorry, I'm kind of in the middle of it. Red alert, Cosima. I've just been approached by an... Okay, wait. You're right. Okay.
You're right about...
Police officer.
yeah, she's not a monitor.
So why don't you tell me about that, huh?
Unless
Manning?
what's going through her head is
Look, I can
she's
help you.
playing the police officer
But you
role.
gotta tell me what you know. You stay away from me.
I don't blame her, to be fair. Everyone's screwed with Ali's head at this point.
Or about that little weed patch you got out back.
Come on.
Look, all I'm saying is I'd like to think you could
Just
trust me by now.
brush it off, okay? Come on. Like,
Tom.
just look the
If
other
I thought
way.
there was anything you should know, I'd tell you.
Good on Cal for protecting.
Good enough.
Can't you stop running for a minute?
Kiss. Music playing. Intimate moment. You get close. Do it. There we go. He seems like a decent enough bloke. Just something's gonna happen. God, this is. Pull the curtains! Pull the curtains! Oh, damn. I had a feeling she was gonna crash. I mean, it's not just the fact that she keeps drinking and all that. It's the fact that Ainsley's through her head. This whole monitor thing is screwing her up. He's checking out Helena's thing, isn't he? Ooh. Art, this might be a bit... Do you just worry with art with how creepy the Perulifians are?
Have a purpose.
a part of our family now. That's what tomorrow's all about.
I guess that's a miracle, like the miracle. But you've got that skepticism, like for Grace. But for the rest of the Prolifians, she's like, I guess, Jesus? I don't know.
Guessing you're the detective been asking questions in town.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry I didn't pop by to say hello.
Oh.
But time is
Stop
of the
stealing
essence.
my shit.
No, I'm not gonna put that shit on you.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Mommy!
Shit.
What does that mean?
Sarah, what the... Oh, bloody hell.
She's fine.
Let's get in the car and just...
Yeah, she's fine by you kidnapping her. Good job. This guy can go choke. No, he dead. Oh, go on, Cal, use the sniper.
Creation. Amen.
Grace is not too confident. And Grace will be the like, when she snaps, Grace is going to be the first one to knows it. Who knows it? Because she has total non-confidence in her and really? This is absolutely sick.
She's your daughter.
You touch her, and I will bury you.
Just drive.
Oh, what the hell? Yeah, series 2, I was going to say season 3, but season 2 is just continuing to impress me more and more. I think that was creepy, though. That end bit with the Prolifians and that guy, you know, marrying himself off to Helena so she could be part of family. Very, very creepy. They are very, very sinister, but you know all hell is going to break loose, and yeah, it's just going to be very, very interesting to see what happens once all hell breaks loose. Because, like I said, I think Grace is going to be the first who recognizes it, considering she's the one who is doubting Helena. And everyone else is like, it's fine, it's all cool. But Grace has got that well, then again, the Prolifians are so invested in Helena. And even if Grace is, you know, I guess if she wants to consider herself one, then I guess I get the black sheep, maybe, which is funny considering, you know, we've been comparing the clones to sheep, but still, the point stands. Everyone else is like opening arms for Helena, whilst Grace is just like, yeah. So the Prolifian stuff is really, really like. If it wasn't creepy last season, it's definitely creepy now. With their decisions and all that, like not just with Thomas's death, and you know the way they are, you know. They are more of a danger, like there's so many of them, they are more of a danger now that they have Helena. But now, you know, that whole family bonding thing, it's really, really sinister. Sarah as well being kidnapped. I want to know what the hell happened at that car crash scene, because that's like, that came out of left field, but I assume that is in aid to, you know, stop that guy taking Sarah away. But if so, it's a bit drastic, isn't it? I don't know. It just seems a bit drastic or whatever, like to go ramming in. But then again, she is on the other side. But still a bit drastic. I feel so bad for Felix in this episode. I mean, he just doesn't know. He's that piece, isn't he? He's that piece with the obscure end. You know, if you've got a jigsaw, he's that piece with that doesn't quite, you know, click. And, you know, he doesn't know where to feel with the whole situation. I get why Sarah initially said she needs a place to stay. I mean, I guess that's understandable because they're out of money. I would say they're out of money, but I don't think they can, you know, pay their way to, you know, because they had to steal food. So, as a means of survival, I mean, it's survival of the fittest. And, I mean, with this whole, situation that Sarah's involved in. Like, she's in a bit of a compromised situation, and I get why she turned to her, to Kira's father. I think that's, since he's, someone who is not involved with this whole, well, he wasn't, he's the best course of action, considering, Mrs. S previously, put Kira in a safe home, but of course Prolifians were there, and, now, I guess Cal is the best option, so, yeah. And plus, there was that nice little conversation where, Sarah spoke about her upbringing and how she couldn't get that connection with her parents, and Kira's fortunate enough to have a mother. You want to have your, father in it as well. Considering Cal seems to be a nice guy, it wouldn't hurt to, have Cal acknowledge, Kira to acknowledge her father. So I don't think that would hurt at all. But no, it was very, very, I'm wondering if Felix will be, I guess, helping Ali through the most part, considering, he feels a bit, with, Sarah after, he had to walk out. Yeah, Felix and Ali will become more they've already demonstrated a really, really beautiful bond with their moments together, but now that Felix is a bit out of the loop with Sarah's situation, and Ali needs this more, I think we're going to see more of an Ali-Felix connection in future episodes. Like I said, Ali needs that support. The monitor situation is, let's just put it like this, it's fucking her mind up. Because, as evidence, we've had Donnie, who was suspected to be the monitor, but he just washed away that theory, and then it all bounced to Ainsley, and then when Ainsley died, she found out that, after Ainsley passed, she found out that Donnie was potentially her monitor, and she was testing that out. Not just that, but now she suspects that Angie is monitoring her as well, and, she's got this assumption that there's a double monitor situation going on. And it all goes back to Felix's comments. I think he said something about, you tend to have this thing where you just, you tend to, I guess, overthink. I can't remember the exact quote, but he was saying about how her and the monitor situation are not really coping well mentally, and as evidence, like, she is, it's going to that mantra, don't trust anyone, and that's what Ali is really doing right now. She's suspecting a double monitor situation. But not only that, she needs the support. I had a feeling that performance was going to crash, and crash it did. It was, Ali did crash off the stage, but I with Ainsley's death, with the whole drinking thing and the pills that she was taking, her mind was not and the whole fact that we got the monitor situation, crossing her mind. She's seen Donnie out there as well. That's the thing. I don't think Angie was there, so you can cross that name off, surely. But yeah, like, her mind was not coping well, and that's why I'm thinking that Felix and Ali are going to have more of a connection. Like I said, they have presented great chemistry in the past, and now now both of them are in a bit of a sticky situation with their lives, with Felix and the whole Sarah shebang, and then Ali, her life's completely messed up at this point. So I think they do need each other, and I think that's going to be very, very interesting through the next episode. And also, Cosima's story was absolutely heartbreaking. We saw another clone, of course, Jennifer Fitzsimmons. And how traumatizing was that? That was absolutely scary to watch. Not only the fact that, you're watching someone with, the same illness you're having go through this hell, but it's, of course, someone wearing your face, of course. We also got information as well on that story that the tumours could affect the womb area, I think. Which is why they're not able to, which is why some are not able to produce kids of their own. But yeah, going on to the more important stuff, like with Cosima's story. Because Cosima's story is absolutely incredible to watch thus far, with her going through this pain, and we're seeing the story of her going through this ordeal, seeing another clone exhibit the same experience, but she died, and it's really, really haunting. It's literally looking in the mirror at this clone situation. The fact that someone who's essentially a version of you went through the full thing with this infection, and then ends up dying. It's really, really going to be. I mean, you could see it on Cosima's face. She was like, I couldn't monitor her heart, but I could tell that heart was rapidly beating, considering, you know, this is a thing that could be deadly, and it's killed off one of the clones, and you have that worry that it could end up killing you. So I'm hoping they do find a cure. Like I said, Leaky will have the answers, and that's what Cosima needs. Cosima needs a cure for this situation. It was just so heartbreaking to watch. But yeah, fab episode of Orphan Black. I really, really enjoyed it. And yeah, wonder what's happened to Sarah now. It was great meeting Carl as well, the father of, you know, Kira. I like I said, I thought he was going to be a bit more shadier, but he seems to be a decent... He's too nice. And you know what we say about too nice people. No, all jokes aside, I'm sure they're not going to go that cliched. Well, I wouldn't say it's cliched, but heartbreaking. I'm sure they won't go that route, but he's probably going to get involved in this whole clone situation now that Sarah's got herself in that tussle. But yeah, it was pretty damning. Especially for Sarah's story, especially for Kira as well. Like, they're in this tough situation. They had to, I guess they had to resort to Carl. I mean, where else can you go, without being, complete, like, they are skint, basically. And, you know, they needed a supporting face, which I guess was Carl. Because Mrs. S, we had that situation, and Carl is the next hope. Cause I don't think I was going to say, could she... Well, no, the clones... I was going to say, was I with the clones? No, because, of course, the whole diet shit wouldn't bode too well. But, yeah, someone totally out of the loop, and that was Carl. So, understandable why she decided to hop back to Carl. But, yeah, poor Felix, because Felix just hasn't got a clue at this point. But it was a really, really neat episode, and I'm enjoying season 2 of Orphan Black. Creepy stuff with the Prolifians, interesting stuff with Sarah and more of her past coming out, especially with you know, Carl. So yeah, I'm really, really invested. So, but until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!